Hello everyone. Once again welcome to our physics classroom. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine and safe at home. Children, in the previous class we have gone through two important physical quantities, that is distance and displacement. These two quantities are very important to describe motion. We also discussed the major difference between distance and displacement. We need to know some more characteristic features of distance and displacement that helps us to distinguish between the both. Let's start. Children, you can see a number line on the screen. This number line helps us to calculate the distance and displacement traveled by an object. You can also see some points such as O, B, C and A on the number line. This helps us to identify the position of the object with respect to or at different instance of time. So consider a person traveling along this number line. So consider this boy. We can call him Ramu. He is planning for a journey. So his journey starts from the point O, moves through the points B and C and reaches the point A. From A, he moves back through the same straight line path and finally reaches the point B. So this is the path covered by Ramu in his journey. This is the path. He starts his journey from O, moves through the points B and C, reaches the point A. From A, he moves back and finally reaches the point B. So here, how will you calculate the total length of the path covered by Ramu? Total length of the path means distance. How will you calculate the distance traveled by Ramu? So what is the total distance covered by Ramu? Total distance covered by Ramu is OA plus AB because this is the total path. OA plus AB. Now, what is OA? OA is this distance. And what is this distance? This distance is 60 kilometer. So, 60 plus AB. AB means this distance. AB. And what is this distance AB? AB is 60 minus 30, that is 30 kilometer. So, what is the total distance covered by Ramu in this journey? 60 plus 30, that is 90 kilometer. So this is the distance covered by Ramu in his journey. Now what is the displacement of this journey? Displacement is the shortest distance between initial and final position of the object. So in this journey, which is the initial point, that means Ramu starts his journey from the point O. So O is the initial point. And finally, where is Ramu? Ramu is finally at the point B. So B is the final point. And what is the shortest distance between initial and final point? This is the shortest distance between initial and final points. That is OB. OB is the displacement of Ramu in this journey. And what is OB? OB is 30 kilometer. Okay, so the distance of this journey is 90 kilometer and the displacement in this journey is 30 kilometer. Okay, so on the screen you can see one question. Can distance be equal to displacement? We can consider the same situation in a different way to find out the answer for this question. Now on the screen we are again with the same number line and same person, same points. Ramu plans to change his journey. Now the journey is from O to A. That means Ramu starts his journey from the point O and reaches the point A. This is the journey made by Ramu. So in this journey, what is the final point? A, and which is the initial point? O. Okay. Now here, first find out the distance traveled by Ramu. What is the distance traveled by Ramu? So this is the total distance traveled by Ramu, OA. And what is OA? OA is 60 kilometer, right? Next, what is the displacement in this journey? O is the initial point in this journey and A is the final point. So what is the difference between initial and final points? Again, it is OA. So in this case, displacement is equal to OA itself. And what is that? OA itself. Then what is that? 60 kilometer. So I hope you got the answer for the question on the screen. Can distance be equal to displacement? Yes. Yes, distance can be equal to displacement. When? What is the situation? When the object travels along a straight line path. Next question is, can distance be zero and can displacement be zero? So consider again the same number line, old number line, same points O, B, C, A. Consider the same boy Ramu. So again Ramu changes his plan. He starts his journey from O and he moves through the points B and C and reaches the point A. From A, he moves back through the same straight line path and reaches the point O. So this is the path traveled by Ramu in his journey. So which is his initial point O, which is his final point A. Thus what is the distance covered by Ramu in his journey? What is the total distance covered by Ramu in his journey? Let's find out the distance first. So what is the distance? Distance is OA plus AO. What is OA? OA is 60 kilometer. Then again he travels back through the same straight line path and travels the same distance. So AO is again 60 kilometer. So the total distance is 60 plus 60, that is 120 kilometer. And you know, displacement is the shortest distance between initial and final position. So what is the initial position? O. What is the final position? O itself, because Ramu reaches back to the same point O. So what is the distance between initial and final position? 0. 0. So displacement is 0. So I hope you got the answer for the question on the screen. Can distance be 0? No. Distance can't be 0 because object will always cover some sort of distance in a journey. But at the same time, can displacement be 0? Yes, displacement can be 0 even if the object has traveled some distance. So this is the best example for that. So what is the situation in which the displacement can be 0 even if the object has covered some distance? So when the initial and final points of the object is same. So the same thing happens when the object travels along a circular path. When the object moves or completes one circular motion like this. Suppose the object starts his journey from this point and he completes one circular motion along the circumference of the circle. So his initial point is this and his final point is also this. So when the object completes one circular motion, the displacement is 0, but at the same time distance will be equal to the circumference of that circle because the object has covered some distance. So this is the case when the object can have 0 displacement even if the distance is not 0.